Hello everyone, welcome to Dahl Ranch. I decided we'd do something a little different tonight because it's raining on all my other farms, so I can't do any harvest. Hello Matt, welcome. Appreciate you joining the stream. Let's do this way. Uh, I have, that ain't what I wanted to do. Try that again. I've taken this big field 6 and oh Matt, taken field 6 and I have split it into 5 different fields. Make it a little bit easier to manage. But even at that, the 5 fields themselves are huge. I have several tractors out here ready to go. Getting started on planting. This was all sugar beets, and unfortunately that was not happening. I just know my lines aren't very straight up here, but I think my OCD will handle this a little bit. We'll go over here to the farmstead, and you'll see that I have. Hello, Marcel. Thanks for joining, buddy. You'll see that I have gotten rid of a few things. I've kept the house. I've gotten rid of the trailers. I do still have the cattle barn up here, the straw barn, and one shed. I also got rid of the silo, and I kept the lime station. Have not quite figured out just exactly what I'm going to do with this yet. So I believe somewhere right over in here where my behind the lime station, I'm going to put a silo complex of some type. I do not own all the fields on here. I did not buy all of them. I have started some stuff. I've got this one all harvested already. I've got some straw bales going. I know I need to get them done. But I thought this was rather a unique way to go at this field just because of the immense size of it. So we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, there's a little surprise too. We'll see if any of you can pick it out. Let's get these guys going. Tab around to the other ones. Oh wait, there's the surprise. Hey, Mr. Aussie, how are you? You timed that perfectly, sir. Just in time to see your surprise. See now, don't that look good? Just for you, Mr. Aussie. One more tractor I have to get going here. Get him going. Anything but green. I figured that would work, Mr. Aussie. If anyone has any ideas on what I should do with the other two parts of this field, let me know in chat or leave me a comment down below. And anybody has any ideas what I should do up by the homestead up there, let me know as well. I'm still trying to work that part of it out. I have corn and I have soybeans going in. This one is soybeans. The one to the right is sunflowers. The field to the left is corn. And I still have two other empty slots over there to fill. I don't know about potatoes. I plowed up sugar beets in this mat, so I don't know if I'm going to do potatoes either. Now I did look at the prices here going on, and it seems like canola is at a pretty good price, as well as oats, believe it or not. Oats are at a pretty good price as well, so I may do that. I may do oats and canola in the bottom end fields. Well, there technically isn't a field 6 anymore, Mr. Aussie. I've made it into 5 sections. And no, I'm not doing sugarcane. So how was everyone's day today? Everybody have a good day? I may have to look for a mod for that, Mr. Aussie, just for you. Let's go over here and get some straw baled up. We got a lot of straw to bale yet. Thank you, Marcel. I'm glad to hear that. Mine was too, actually. I got some reasonably decent news at the doctor today, and I think we got me on my way to recovery. Yeah, I did miss a couple spots, Matt. That's where the harvester stopped, and I had great big piles. You know, like the one right here at the end of this windrow. Let's see if how much of this we can get. Not too bad. The really scary thing is this is one of the smaller fields. Coffee, donuts, and cupcakes. That looks good to me. I do have one auto load trailer over there for these bales. I'm going to see if I can get it to work. I've been having trouble getting it to work with the straw barn that's up by the house up there. So we'll see. Well, this definitely is not a single player map, believe me. And like I said, if it weren't for workers, there's no way one person could do a map like this. But I've never backed down from a challenge, so I just keep on going. Do you have any luck with your PC today, Miss Rossi? Oh my. Is it just the one game you're having trouble with? Well, I believe what I'm going to do, Matt, is I'm going to sell most of the bales, and here shortly I'm going to stop baling, and I'm going to get a loading wagon, and once I set up the silos up there, I will dump a bunch of straw into the silos so I have it for the animals. That way I don't need to have you get a bale grinder in order to do it. I'm trying to remember how to remove that update. Hey, Truck Stop, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. You know how good I am. Yeah, we'll see, Truck Stop. We'll see. I think I'm going to run down to the end down here, and then I'm going to see if I can get that auto load wagon to work. Usually don't have a problem with it loading. Where my problem comes in is unloading it. Ah! See? There we go already. It's huge, truck stop. I think I've got like about, maybe 6-7 hours in this map already. And I'm still picking up the straw from the first field I harvested. Yeah, I've never seen a Welker's map other than what he did. But yeah, it's going to be at least that big. There's only a total of 7 fields on the whole map. Hello, John. How are you, sir? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. All right, I'm going to stop right here because I believe these gates are going to open inward. No, they went the other way. Wow. Surprising. Like spike is when they want everybody in the chat room to hit the like button. Thanks everybody for the likes. Appreciate it. All right, let's try this now. Oops. Oh. Back down. Why? You know, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, now I'll go back down. All right, now let's see if they'll sell. Probably should have come in the other way. Well, they're working. Oh, yeah, I got it to work. All right. Well, that's what it was supposed to do. It's the first time I got it to work. Hello, Kevin. Welcome tonight. Oh, you're not late, buddy. I just started a little bit ago. Nice to have you. Looks like I got a little landscaping to do around here. The fields are flat, but they're not. They do have some plenty of contour to them. Well, it's nice to see you too, Kevin. I do believe I'm going to have to invest in a second wagon now. I'll be here all day like this. Because the grass is better to drive in. Cushions the tires. You don't get the gravel on them to tear them up. Yeah, I know it is. And this is a small one. This is a small one. The one over to my left is the one that's huge. That field on the left, that field 6 is the one that I've got 3 tractors in it working right now. Thing is just massive. Now ain't that a pretty tractor? I'm sorry, Mr. Aussie, I had to do that. I did make it Case IH red though, just for you. Wait a minute. I didn't even... I'm blind, I wasn't paying attention here. I should probably fill up the trailer though. My doctor's appointment went very well, Kevin. Thank you for asking. I still have to go tomorrow and get a couple of tests done, but we should be doing good. Mr. Aussie. Oh my. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make a shortcut across here somewhere. Of course, now there used to be 3 trailers right here that for the hired hands. All right, let's see if I can do this again now. Yeah, yep. I decided I wasn't paying for housing anymore, so. Oh, I did something wrong because it's not doing it. Oh no, there they go. Oh, 2 in a row. I'm on a roll. I think we'll go get another one of these trailers. How come your night's been sad, Kevin? What's the matter? This is the other thing I do not like about this. They give you absolutely no room to pick up machinery here. I'm sorry to hear that, Kevin. Well, we'll be praying for him. Make sure he's all right. You just remember all the good times you had with him, buddy. Well, let's see if I can get these two hooked together now. Yeah, I know. I may resort to that yet, but Not a problem, Kevin. All right, now let's get this thing back in the field. Oh, yes, absolutely. I mean, I used to be able to back these up in real life many years ago, but a whole lot of difference between doing it on real life and on this with the keyboard. That's good, buddy. I thank you, Marcel. I do appreciate it so much. I enjoy doing it the way I'm doing it. From where I was with my first video to now, I'm actually impressing myself. My wife still thinks I'm crazy. But hey, told her I could be out drinking and causing problems, so could be a lot worse. All right, let's leave these right here for a moment. Let's go get this other tractor going. See if I can figure out what we're gonna do down on the other end. I do need to go check and see what he did over there by the tower, though, because I'm sure that he skipped some over here. I don't know about 400 truck stop, but I know I've had fun with the first dozen anyway, so I guess I can't ask for much more than that. I kind of got hooked up with a pretty good crowd, so that's... All right, let's see if I can do this now without hitting this tower. You're probably right there, Kevin. We all do have a little bit of crazy in us. Oh, I'm still playing with stuff and still learning stuff there, truck stop. I've got lots and lots to learn yet. Yes, he does, Kevin. He's got a lot of crazy in him. Any all interested, make sure you go check out Truck Stop Gaming. Check out Mr. Aussie and the whole Aussie crew. A lot of good YouTubers in here. Yeah, you're only a little crazy though, Kevin. He's a lot of crazy. All right, buddy, I'll give credit where credit's due. I don't think I'll go quite that far, but at least I know I'm not the one to answer that. I didn't think I was going to make it. Get over there. Well, Kevin, you've got a YouTube channel. I haven't looked at it yet. I will have to do that, though. I will make sure I do that. All right, that's got that. All right, now let's go all the way down to the other end of this field, because I know I'm going to have to do the end rows on it, because for some reason there's something underneath the map that won't allow the workers to do it. It'll stop right down at the bottom of the little hill here. All right, so what are we planting down here? We've got corn, soybeans, and sunflowers so far. And I'm thinking maybe canola down here. I can put oats over on the other side there too, Marcel. That's right, I remember now that you said that, so oats looked like they were selling pretty good too. I'm glad we're able to make you happy, Kevin. Put a worker on him going across here. You spend too much time watching the other guys. Funny Bone does have that effect on people, truck stop. Yeah, I guess there is kind of an abrupt edge there to the right here, just to the right of this path is where the end of the map is. You can get a little ways into it, and it's like hitting a brick wall. I did plant corn, Kevin. That's what I was planting in the field with this tractor before that. I have corn, soybeans, and sunflowers, and I'm still planting corn right now because I didn't change it. Oh. This guy is about done. We can take over for him. Oh, yes. I guess I got 2 fields of corn, guys. I will plant oats over in the last field, though. Help me forget to change it. Well, it looks like this is about done. Let's stop this one. Let's set him off, pick him up, and let's change it to oats. There we go. Oh, I don't know about that one, Marcel. I haven't even thought about silage. Matter of fact, I haven't even tried to do it yet. All the way over to the other side because that's where the narrow fence is. Everywhere else the worker will turn around at. I'll send that one in the giant there, truck stop, and we'll see if we can get him to make us a seeder that'll plant goats, just for Marcel. I've watched plenty of videos on how not to do it. So we may give it a try. I just have to find the right spot on the map to do it. Okay, we got it set for goats. Set it down and go. You know, I actually thought about that as well. I do not have that mod on here, but I thought about doing that. I just watched a video today that Clutch did, and he said that he doesn't think he'll ever have another farm that doesn't have one on it. So I may give that a try as well. It would be a lot less room. But I still have to be able to make the silage. So, and this guy is about done. I may have to fix that other field over there. I forgot about that plant, that pole. And that one. I usually just use the buy anything mod, but which makes it a lot easier. But I figured I might as well try doing it properly, you know, so to speak, somewhat realistically. And if I don't enjoy doing it, I will just stop doing it. It's just that easy. As I like farming my way. If somebody doesn't like farming my way, hit the dislike button and leave me a comment below and tell me what it was you didn't like. And that's exactly what I fully intend on doing. I think I got a little bit of time here. There's my truck. And he's all but full. I think those are both empty. So let's take this over. And we'll sell it right away. There, I didn't even hit any fences. And Funny Bone says he can drive. Oh, you'd like the one on it. I don't even have the good one on here. Actually, this is the first time I've ever used this. Yep, there goes. Now I'm driving like Funny Bone. I have an old Pete in here. Just a day cab. That's pretty cool. Make the turn. Which works pretty well for a little bit smaller map, tighter maps. All right, Kevin, thanks very much for stopping in, buddy. You sleep well, and we're praying for your grandpa. I think I'm going to buy the property around this place, and I'm going to do a little bit of landscaping around here. They got a lot of turns in here. I think I could straighten out some of these corners and make it a whole lot easier. Because it's a lot of work to get out of here. And we got a little gas station here. There's another little place over here. I forget what it is. Just another selling station. But I haven't noticed selling station 2, just exactly what it is they take. Oh. Is that lime? Fertilizer. Milk, that's where I take my milk. Okay. Oh, this is wood chips. Okay. All right. That other places where I take my milk to. Okay. I didn't know that before. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll definitely be doing chickens. I'd kind of like to terraform this out just a little bit around here so I had a little better swing into there, in and out of there. All right, let's take this back up to the house. We don't need it anymore. Marcel, thanks very much for stopping in, buddy. I do appreciate it. I certainly hope so. This trailer is a little bit special too there, truck stop. Most of the Crampies only hold 59,000 liters. This one I have the option of 90,000, or I can get a little bit more in it. It will hold up to 600,000 liters. There is a 64 times map coming out. When it's going to be out, I know they're still testing it. I have been on the stream with them. I've watched. It is just to see what it's like. It seems like it's a pretty decent map. But man, that's a lot of map. I know how long it takes me just to get around from one end of that big field to the other. And unless you've got a dozen people playing on the server, I mean, there's no way you'd ever see all of it. Come on, where are you? There you are. Now this one has a standard capacity is 60,000. The extension is 90,000. Oh no, I'm sorry. The standard one is 600,000. So, but I don't use that one because I have to. Oh no, don't buy it. Don't buy it. I still have some work I need to do on it because when you get 600,000 in it, you can't move it. Um, there's a way to fix that, and I will. And there's also a video out on it that I'm going to study again so I can. Did I really? Let's see. Back to my map. Over here to the shop. Visit. No, I didn't. I thought I didn't. It's the same with these harvesters over here. Um, these harvesters will harvest anything at 15 mile an hour. So that makes that nice. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. I'm just going to tap back to my tractor. Yeah, and they also have a 90,000 liter bin capacity, so that makes it. That's why I use 90,000 on the trailers when I get them. It's a lot nicer. And there is a way to fix that too, and I may just change that as well. All right, let's just slow down a little bit here around the house. Like I said, you can see I don't have anything set up yet because I have all my equipment sitting around. Now this will be interesting. I'm curious to see if I'm going to get both of these trailers in and out of here. In won't be a problem. Out maybe. All right, let's do this. Okay. This. And this. The next one is this. 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 All right, let's see what happens. I'll do this way. Come on, turn around. There we go. Hopefully I'm lined up straight. I don't hit the fence on the other side. Well, those are going. All right, now this could get interesting. I don't want to look behind me. Yeah, looks like I got them out. I don't think it was by much to spare, though. Yeah, they came out pretty good. I may get some critics that talk about me not doing anything realistic, but it don't matter. Like I keep saying, if you don't like the way I'm doing it, you don't have to watch. Hit a dislike, but at least have the courtesy to tell me what it is you didn't like. Yes, it is a game. And there really isn't a whole lot too realistic about it. That's my plan. That's my plan. Yes, I cheated in money. Yes, I buy way more equipment than I need. But, hey, if I was a farmer in real life and had the money, I probably would have way more equipment than I need. I wish the reach on this was just a little bit more. You can only pick up one row at a time. I'd like to be able to drive down between two of them and pick them up. Yeah, I missed that end one, I think. And I usually try and stream hour and a half every night. And this is usually about the time I get home from work. Yes, you can. That's how the harvester and stuff is modified. And before I do the loose straw, I fully intend on doing that with a tipper. Oops. Should have known that was coming. Oh, I'm full. No, the only one I've ever done myself is that crampy trailer. The combine and headers I got from someone else. You ought to see the cotton harvester that guy's got. That thing is amazing. Harvest cotton at 100 miles an hour. Well, I hope not either. I know within the next week, I'm just off till next Wednesday because the doctor sidelined me. And if I had my druthers, I'd still be at work. But DJ did a stream with him and Clutch Simulations, harvesting cotton with him. And it was hilarious, I'm telling you. I've actually only been doing this farming simulator since April. And I heard about it from one of the YouTube channels that I watch. And he was actually playing with the squad. And I forget how I found out about DJ. But ever since I've started watching DJ, I've come across Mr. Aussie and Funny Bone and Totster and all those, and it's been a whole different ride. I didn't even know that Farming Simulator was a thing until probably middle of March. Oh yes, without a doubt. I played in one multiplayer, had a blast. Um, I'd love to do more of those. It's just hard to find someone that has same mods and everything that you have in order to be able to do it. Oh yeah, yeah. I never in a million, ever in a million years ever figured I'd be live streaming on YouTube. Um, I'd like to do some videos, but I need to work on the editing part of it. My first one was a recorded video, and since then I've done all live streams. But I can definitely see the need for editing. I have Shotcut downloaded right now, and I've still got to figure it out. I think my ADHD kicks in and I lose my concentration while I'm trying to watch it. With me working second shift, I'd like to get some videos out, I guess, during the day when people are actually here instead of in bed sleeping. Don't do that. Ah! I know better than to make them turns like that. Yeah, exactly. Well, with these things up like this, it don't take much for them to catch each other. I had them jammed together here the other day so hard that I couldn't even use the carry me mod to do anything. It wouldn't pull them apart. Yeah, see, there we go. Let me do this. Oh, wrong one. Let's close this. That'll make it a little easier. And then the worst part is I know they do that, and I just don't feel like slowing down. That's why I usually skip a row, because then it won't hit, but yeah, happens. And if I slow down and just take a nice easy turn, we don't have anywhere near the problems. And we're all full. I guess I probably got about half of the field done here. When I get up in the morning, I will work on that mod, and that way it'll make it easier to pick it all up. Like I said, I still got to figure out where I'm going to put my silos, stuff like that. So I've actually only got one place to put the silos. I just have to landscape it out right there behind the lime station. Hello, Tiny. Welcome, buddy. Nice to see you. Yes, it did, sir. I think we've got me on my way to recovery. I'm not real happy about it, but I still have a test I got to do tomorrow. And of course, more blood work, because that always makes the doctors happy when they can take your blood out of you. They seem to think it was fluid, Tiny, biggest thing. I know I definitely feel better. All right, keep going. It'll drive through. Well, I'm hoping so, Tiny. I'm hoping so. I mean, I know the bronchitis is a problem, but... And, of course, so is the COPD, but... I can deal with that, but... Boy, I was getting bad. It was to the point where I couldn't even walk upstairs to go to bed. Well, Tiny, as long as you're here, let me give you a quick overview of what I did here. I took that big field number 6 and I cut it into 6 pieces or 5 pieces. And I made 5 separate fields. I'm trying to figure out why this guy is still going. He should have been done a long time ago. Huh. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. So that was my plan for this. And I do need to show you Mr. Aussie's surprise. Let's see if I can get around to it here. There it is. He's always complaining about them green John Deeres. So I made him a red John Deere. That's what I thought. And of course, I got the usual tow truck thing. But that's all right. I had fun with it. That's all that matters. I'll have to make sure I go down to the bottom of the hill down there, make sure they got that good, because they have a problem down there. But with the 3 tractors, it's taking approximately about an hour and a half to get these fields all planted. Okay, and what are you doing here? Oats, yeah, okay. This guy just keeps going over and over the fertilizer field. Unless, I might be mad. If he did what I think he did, I'm really going to be mad. Yep, that's what I thought. Wow. That's what I get for not watching. Just can't hire good help these days. And let's go back here, and it'll be sunflowers. Yep. Oh, yes, he did. I didn't make the strip wide enough then, I guess. Now, let's see. It tells me that strip over there is probably going to be sunflowers too. So I'm going to have to make that strip around the tower sunflowers. Dadgummit. But I definitely didn't scrimp on the size of anything. I've been using some smaller stuff on some of the other farms I'm doing. But this one was just so big I knew I couldn't. All right, let's make another trip around the loop here. Oh, that makes me mad. Yeah, see, that's why I took away their trailers. They got to pay for their own housing. Oh. No, I hadn't done that one yet. That's the one I said I had to go back to. Yeah, no, that's the one I said I had to go back to. Boy, that red looks over good over there in the corner. I think he just did the same thing. Yep, he did. Boy, I tell you, these workers today aren't no good. Let's fold this up. At least he was doing the cornfield over. That's a good thing. Let's run down here quick and see how he did down here. No, I have not. I've watched a couple of people that used it, and I really don't care for it. That's what I thought. I didn't think they'd get this. Dadgummit. Yeah, right there, right where they usually do. All right, let's open her back up. I'm sure I could probably figure it out, but well, Mr. Aussie, you know that's not going to happen. Might as well get Julian in here and plant poplars. I do not fall asleep. That was six-wheeling last night. I added some stuff into my description tonight, Mr. Aussie. Could you tell me if that showed up in there, please? All right, let's finish this guy up. I'll tell you what, some of these I've had to repair a couple times already, but well, this one's got almost 6 hours on it already, and I've only started this map. Thank you, Mr. Aussie. That's what I didn't know. That's yeah. Turn this one off. And fold it up. Let's go put this one away. And we'll go get the other one. Kind of a neat view there. I didn't notice that before. That mountain in the background. All right, let's see if I can swing this in here without hitting nothing. I knew I'd hit something. I just bumped it enough to get it in there. One more. Where are you? There you are. I think I'll let him run to the other end and I'm going to fire him. But it's going to be interesting. I'm kind of enjoying this map. I'm still trying to play out in my head what I'm going to do with the farmhouse area, how I'm going to lay it out. I know I need some sheds and I got to get my bins up and stuff like that, but we'll see how it all works out. I'll probably work on that in the morning. I've got the next 6 days when I don't have to go to work, so I've got plenty of time to work on it. Yeah, they may have. I've tried using the pull between tanks on this, and I couldn't get them to work. There ain't going to be no full-time gamer. I got stuff I need to do around here that I haven't been able to do. So, it's been pretty bad, truck stop. Yeah, it can. With where I got this one from, it's the way they had it set up. But I've had a problem filling them. I think I've cured that problem. Because I always tried to fill everything out of the Buy Anything mod. So I think I've got that one figured out. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to purchase a cotton field on the other side of the road over there and do that. I may just do that just to flip the field. But these 5 fields right here are going to be pretty much my main topic, so to speak. Yes, this is the DB90. I also have the 120. That thing is just so big to try and move around. Yeah, it's huge. I said I've had it out in the field before, and it's way too much for me to handle. All right, let's back up. And I want to take a quick run over this way and make sure he got everything. Usually right over in here. I knew it. Oh, I know what caused it. No, there shouldn't be anything here to cause that problem. All right, let's put her down and take her off. All right, buddy, thanks for coming in, Truck Stop. It's nice to meet you tonight. You take care, take it easy. We'll see you next time. All right, guys, and with that, I think I'll call it quits for tonight. I do thank everyone for stopping in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you see something you didn't like, go ahead and leave a dislike, but please, by all means, tell me what you didn't like. With that, everybody be safe, be careful, and we'll see you next time.